Hello and welcome back to Yager, and when we last left off, we once again put ourselves into the cockpit of our lovely aircraft, and after signing up with Proteus and also doing some training missions along the way, we found ourselves under attack by some mysterious pirate faction, and I suppose now we will be dispatched to a different trade zone to figure out what is actually going on. So I suppose then we join a Magnus Tide on his mission to kick ass, at least we hope so, right? Okay, last time around, apparently I did relatively well, maybe. Okay. Yeah, the Greifenhorst and its captain will make the first appearance, of course. I do remember that.
The free trade zone. The coolest place on the planet. And here I'm going undercover. So far, this Proteus job didn't seem too bad.
Proteus base to freelancer Tide. Incoming classified. Repeat, incoming classified.
Hearing you loud and clear, my little...
Don't go there, Tide.
Yeah, he really
listen
shouldn't.
up.
Not
You're
all the
nearing
time.
your mission area. You're there due to reports of increased pirate activity. After the sub-attack, Proteus have taken your comments on board.
Which comment's that?
The only sensible one you've made so far about who supplies the pirates. We require someone to keep their ear to the ground. There's a place called Jane's Bar where you may be able to pick up some info.
Bars are always a good place to start.
I figured that you'd be at home with the lowlife. That's
Yeah,
why I
we probably
volunteered
are.
you. Come back with some information. Proteus base out.
I'll drink to that.
Maybe after the mission is done, yes? Maybe after the mission is done. Oh yeah, wrong button, I'm sorry. Someone is flying through here. Could be anyone.
Hey you! Where's Jane's Bar?
It's to the north.
Civilian traffic around here, as you would think. Why don't we better get going here and investigate the area, right? Jane's Bar should be easy to find because they just marked it for us on the map, you know? We're also looking for some information, maybe also some items we can pick up along the way. Just to be on the safe side. But so far I don't see anything out of the ordinary, which is nice. I really wish we had a 3D radar in this game. It's hard to tell if people are below or above us, of course. Of course, there will be many places to hide something back here in these canyons. Wouldn't you think? That looks like a repair pad. Another freighter. And this is probably Jane's Bar, I would think.
A freighter. That's a bit off the beaten track. I wonder what that's doing around here.
Which freighter? This one? No, this is a landing platform, right? Probably this thing I would assume. So this is not quite a Jane's Bar, of course, but someone is home here, I'm sure. Repair pads are usually free in this game, from what I do remember. So money is not the concern in this particular area.
That must be the local repair point.
Apparently we have quite a bit of range on that thing. Interesting. We shall keep it in mind.
Captain Barrett to Sagittarius. Come in, Sagittarius. Is that you, Magnus?
Hey, Gary! You're
Some
a
old
freighter
friends, I
captain
see.
now?
Yeah, got tired of getting shot at. Figured there was an easier way to pay the bills. How the hell are you, anyway? I see you back in the air. Last thing I heard was...
A long story, and a wet one, Gary. I'll tell you over a drink.
Yeah, that's
You
our
headed to
destination,
Jane's
of
by any
course.
chance?
Do you know the place?
Sure, everyone that works this route knows Jane's. Let's meet up there.
I'll make sure they're cold and ready and waiting. See you soon, Gary.
I can taste it already. I'll
Yum,
be along
yum,
as soon as I
right?
get this thing offloaded. Over and out, Magnus.
Good to see some friendly faces around here. Oh, sorry, man. You should probably watch your flight plan there, but... Indeed, that was almost a collision. An unnecessary one at that, I might add, right? Okay, some sort of old, I'm not quite sure, piece of road. Of course, much of the traffic has been transferred to air vehicles like ourselves, and also these freighters. Flying, of course, I would think. Something like that.
Smile, you're in the free TZ news.
Thanks for that, pal. Also was way too close for comfort. Yeah, it's by the river someplace. I do remember that. It doesn't hurt to take a look around, wouldn't you think? There's some wind turbines, of course.
Looks busier around here.
Yeah, because everyone likes the cold one, right? Hopefully after the day's over, not in between. Doesn't matter which type of vehicle you're piloting.
Hey, you.
Yeah,
Where's
never
James
drive under the
Bond?
influence.
Over by Lake Smoke'em, dude. You can't miss it. It's the biggest building there.
I think it's in the Caribbean someplace. I don't remember that. Between Proteus and the villains,
That
so to
could be
speak.
the bar.
It's probably is the bar, yes. And also something hostile over here, somewhere. Of course, we can look onto it.
Yeah, it's time for a drink. Now, where's a landing pad?
Someone seems to be in distress.
Now, what's going off over there? Seems some customer doesn't like their bill.
Yeah, we can fix that for them. The air defense is always good. Yeah, haha, you're toast, buddy.
We're gonna get you.
Haha, I don't think so. Now, so what you're shooting at the power, but it's not the way to go. I think he's on my 6, isn't he? Somewhere. That's the problem with the radar not being 3D, of course. Where is this idiot?
What is it with all these pirates?
Ah, okay, the turret is marked here, right? Oh, good ear. That would explain the confusion here.
Damn
Huh,
pirates.
interesting. So it wasn't the turret after all.
Time. Just like the 5th Cavalry.
Hover tank.
Thanks.
Come the time, come the man. And his ship.
Yeah, don't mention it,
It's
so I
not
was
bad,
confused because it
but
was the turret
anything
shooting
can
and
be
it was
improved.
mounted on the hover
Come down
tank.
and I'll see if I can find something for you.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, can we take a closer look maybe? Because it was a source of my confusion. It looked like an anti-air turret, a part of this facility. But incidentally, it was a hover tank. Very intrigued by this. I don't remember that, frankly. Yeah, it's a sort of hover tank, right? Huh. Probably this landing pad.
Hey, Tide. You figure you could use a sniper gun? I've never been good at sniping. I haven't got the
Neither have
patience,
I.
but it's fast and deadly. Lets you take out the enemy before they realize what's happening.
New weapon acquired.
Very excited sounding
Thanks, Hanks.
AI there.
See you around.
Of course, advertisement and blimps everywhere. Yeah, thankfully no one is sneaking up on me or trying to. Hey, assortment of people have landed here. We have our own landing pad apparently. I want to read that sign though. Can I? It's probably one of the developers, wouldn't you think? You know how it goes in these games. Oh, that's not good, of course. Tweezers. Yeah, okay, interesting. I will pay for the collision
This
damage,
was
of
James'
course.
bar. According to Sarah, it's full of lowlife. She reckons I'll feel at home here.
But
But someone
would we?
around here must know something, and I can't think of a better place to try. Any chance of getting a drink around here?
Depends on what you want.
Couple of cold dweezels.
Is there any other type?
Thanks. Seems quiet around here. The bar was almost
That's the way I
empty,
like it.
so I asked the barman a
Any
couple of
strangers
questions. Passing through? I got the answer I
It's
expected.
an open house.
He was only
I don't
there to
believe
pour
it's
the
fair.
drinks. I tried
Seen
to push
any
any unusual ships around lately?
You're awful nosy for a stranger. Around here, curiosity can harm your health.
Mayday! This is Freighter Captain Gary Barrett on emergency channel. I'm under attack. Need urgent assistance. Repeat.
I think the bear may have to wait.
Quick.
How much trouble could he have found? I'd just seen him. I had to help out. Now where can he be?
Gary has a regular run from the freight depot north. His usual route's west of here, just the other side of the mountain range.
Time will be of the essence, unsurprisingly. At a repair depot, let's just keep this in mind, also marked on the map incidentally. Sometimes these maps are pretty foggy. Okay, there's smoke in the distance. That could be what happened to the bridge incidentally. And it must be recent damage.
If that's a burning bush, I'm Moses. Hell, I guess I'll be drinking alone after all.
Well, granted, we didn't check for life signs just yet, did we do?
Jane's Bar to all pilots. I have an emergency. There's an unidentified battleship approaching. I need someone to suss it out and determine friendly status.
I don't think they will be very
Freelancer Tide to
friendly.
Jane's Bar. Do not assume friendly status. Repeat, do not assume friendly status.
What's going on out there?
You're a drinker short.
Oh no, Gary?
Passed on to the great bar in the sky.
We didn't check though, right?
You think the battleship has anything to do with it?
We make any
How many
effort.
more gun-toting ships are out there? Hang tight, I'm on my way.
Hey folks, Daddy Sleep here. I'm just off the River Fork, downstream from Chalice Store. I can see the battleship. God, it's huge! It has a name on its side. It's called Greifenhorst.
Ja, Greifenhorst. Der will be the one.
It's shooting at me! Ah!
Yeah, so there we go. It's never easy, right? Our little investigation. And for the first time, we will be meeting our villain yet again. There we go. That says beauty.
Hell, that's a DST carrier.
Yeah.
That can only mean one thing. Trouble.
These things are pretty formidable, and he does have support, of course.
To all free trader ships. This is Captain Gunther von Berg of the DSTS Greifenhorst. I demand you cease intervention in DST affairs.
Hey, Iceberg, or whatever they call you. It's closed season for freighters.
This is a DST anti-pirate operation. Interference will not be tolerated. You have been warned. Your
Yep.
puny actions can't stop us.
We will see about that, my friend.
One warning. Black Widow fighters, attack!
Ja, Black Widow. These are the air superiority fighters and their counter-tank aircraft as reminders, so it won't be super easy. They're also very noisy. Still gives me nightmares sometimes. Okay, almost down.
Hey, Tide. You want it again?
Hey, Swoop. I see you pulled the nursemaid to Magnus short straw.
Cut the comedy, Tide. Time to get serious.
Yeah,
Hey,
thankfully we
you
have some
might have to
support at
burn.
least.
Still 5 guns left.
Not just the guns though, it's also a problem. So these flies need to be taught a lesson. At least the pilot should be. Otherwise it's a little too hot in here with all these bogies. The moment I'm trying to conserve ammo, in case you're wondering, hence also the pea shooter.
Do you dare challenge us?
Yes, we can do that sometimes. What's inside the menu?
Fishing. Now I'm fighting a war. What is going on?
Struggling, Tide? Old Swoop has taken the lead.
Yeah, ask the Germans about that here, what they're doing. Okay, that must be a friendly flyer because they're targeted here.
One gun less for
Oh,
Gunther.
stop shooting me, you idiot. You want a piece of the action, I see, right? It's very easy to hear them because of their noise, like a Stuka sometimes. That was less than ideal, but we're more sturdy than their flies, I guess. Shouldn't do this too often though, of course. Yeah, right in the engine, you like that, huh? Goodbye. But we fly directly into debris, of course. Unfortunately so. Okay, where's the next turret?
Hey, Tide. This ain't a solo show.
Of course, we can really disable the battleship itself, but we can make it impotent. Always a good idea. Okay, I can also snipe at that thing if I really wanted to, but we need to piece it out right now.
Hey, Tide. Seems you got some training.
Don't mention it.
Unfortunately, other orders demand my
yeah?
elsewhere. I have to withdraw from this confrontation.
Thanks for announcing your attention, sir.
It will be my greatest pleasure to blow you out of the sky.
Oh, this guy is cartoonish evil, of course.
Come on down, freelancer. There's a drink waiting for you.
A freebie this time around, I'm hoping yes. Okay, but first things first, some repairs. Yeah, don't go for mid-air collisions, but they happen all too frequently. And it was the same in my first playthrough.
Jane's Bar here. Thanks, freelancers. Swoop, come on down. There's a drink for you. Better bring the other guy as well.
Yeah, the other guy, huh? Yeah, Greifenhorst. I like the name tag on that ship. Yeah, but we will be meeting him again.
I'm thirsty and so's the ship. I better get down to Jane's and claim my free drink.
Yeah, just a little bit of a partying shot here. Just to give him the middle finger. Yeah. I'm not sure what they were thinking, but then again, we humiliated them. Defeated by a couple of trade ships.
Hey, Tide. You getting slow in your old age?
I need a dweezil. You coming?
I'm with you, Magnus.
No one expected such an attack, but despite being shaken up, they were impressed that we'd fought off the DST.
If this trouble steps up, we'll be able to increase our fees.
You think things are going to get worse?
Things
But of
usually
course they
do before
will.
they get better. Hey, there's a fellow over there I need to see. Catch you later.
Damn DST. Why are they sticking their noses in?
Perhaps because the pirates are getting stronger. Perhaps they're worried about the new pirate leader.
I don't trust the DST. They're up to something.
I've heard Proteus are keeping a close eye on things.
So what? I still think it's time to upgrade my weapon system.
Things could soon be getting rough around here.
They will if you don't get the dweezils in.
Isn't he a little bit too young to drink?
Previous questions had something to do with what just happened.
Not sure, but I'm being paid to find out.
There is someone who might.
That was the first bit of good news. The second was that the guy was due to visit. Perhaps now I would get some answers. The guy's code name was Aldo, and I had to meet him at the Hoopy Marlin. Hopefully he would tell me what I needed to know.
Good name for hotel.
It's about
This
time
is neither the time or place for curiosity, Tide.
So, just what do you know? This man knew more answers than I knew questions.
Tide, what
the biggest
I know,
one being,
you
as the
don't want
pirates
to.
were swarming like bees round a honeypot, who was supplying the honey?
I'm just undertaking a little fact-finding mission.
For fact-finding, do I read going undercover to infiltrate the pirates?
Maybe yes, maybe no. See you around, hopefully.
Pirates, the DST, Aldo? All pieces of the same jigsaw and no picture on the lid. It was enough to make my head hurt. So I went back to Jane's.
Taking some inspirations from hard-boiled detectives, I see. Then again, fits right in his character, wouldn't you think? Yeah, it's our kind of zone. We took out all the fighters again, and of course we don't have a claim on all these guns because we are busy taking out the fighters. I guess it's still a good idea overall, and we also improved our accuracy ever so slightly. I think it's not terrible. Excellent. So the next on the menu will be the Spanners, the Midnight Party. Well, let's just see what it's all about. Apparently it's about the race and some tanks. But I don't remember, frankly. So let's just see what we can do here.
A cold dweezil at Jane's gave me time to think.
Still drinking, Magnus.
Figure out what got the pirates so worked up.
It's time someone kicked their ass.
Yeah, it's our mission, of course.
Guys, I found me a pirate's nest. Anyone want to join in the fun?
Sounds interesting.
Oh no, not Hank Spanner. He's some crazy guy.
Crazy or not, if he's kicking ass, I'm with him. So here I was, following a madman right into the heart of a pirate nest. I was worried. I had no idea how many of them there would be. I tried to find out, but Hank just laughed and told me his brother would be waiting for us.
Hey, keep the faith, Dad. He'll be there. Hey, I'll race you along the fader route. The winner's the first to reach Frank at the freighter dock.
You think you can beat me with that ship?
Well, I'm not quite sure. I'm not a race pilot, am I though?
Hey, just to make it more interesting, you've got to stay on the track.
I wanted to pick up that boost, of course, but I missed it, unfortunately. So need pretty good reflexes for that.
It's more of a challenge with someone who can stay on track.
Gee, thanks.
I'm trying to stay on track. Thank you.
There you go, Frank. Woohoo! You got the fastest brother in the universe.
I'm sure we could make it go faster if we really tried.
I'd like another go at that sometime.
Ammunition.
Hey, it's time to kick some pirate ass. Oh boy, I love ass-kicking time.
Guys, don't you think we're gonna need a bit more firepower?
My thoughts exactly. Looks like utility. Oh.
Toy, Magnus. Now
Never mind.
Get ready for gate crash time.
I'm thinking it might be an idea to try the sneaky way first.
Hey man, we built this baby to impress people,
Hey,
not
don't
just
look now, but we have approaching pirates. Are we gonna play?
Yes, of course we're going to play. Let me at them. These are just tiny flyers. They don't even want anything but a pea shooter.
Nice one, Tide.
Hey, stop doing that, please. Thank you very much.
You can give it, but can you take it?
Evidently not.
There's another one who won't be going home for dinner.
This really is your unlucky day.
I love it. Sheer poetry in motion, Tide.
That's done at his paint work.
Yeah, more just his paid work.
We've cleared the freighter dock of pirates. Now for the camp.
We're going right in, I see. Why not?
Hell, now they know we're here. Hey, Tide, where are you? We could do with some help here.
Try my best, sir.
Tide, the party's here. Where are you? Let's smoke this nest out completely.
Certainly passive activity, no matter where we look, of course.
Tide, we're in trouble here. There's too many for just us two. 3 and it'll be fun.
Magnus Tide. Welcome to the show that never stops.
Hey guys,
But eventually it will have to stop.
That's got to hurt.
Sure beats making them walk the plank.
We also are destroying these tents, I believe, but first things first, these fences, of course. And these flyers, most importantly. There's way too many right now. Ah, dude, this is a heavy aircraft, as you can tell.
Now let's see how hard you are.
Okay, need to find a better approach here, unfortunately so.
You have no idea what's going on. No, die.
These no missiles up to this point. Yeah, a couple of strafing runs, why not? Oh boy, they're also sending in reinforcements. I can see them on the minimap. We'll be here shortly, I'm sure. Anyone bites the dust. Yeah, we're mostly a ground attack aircraft.
Prisoners, do you, Tide?
Neither do we, for that matter. There's some turrets left, I see. And some hover tanks.
Wrap him, Tide.
Yeah, no friends to play with as well.
That shows them we've got teeth.
I'm gonna get me those over there in the West Valley. Have fun, guys!
Come on, pick up this item, please, thank you very much. Magnus is not interested, I see, for whatever reason. Needs pixel point accuracy sometimes. Okay, where's that stupid turret over here? Okay, it's not just a turret.
Don't panic, guys, but they got reinforcements coming in from the northwest, upriver. How many? Some pirates, a DST ship, and guess what? Cheek Lou himself.
Cheek who?
Lou.
Who?
Stop it, Tide. Cheek Lou, that's who. The head honcho? The self-proclaimed ruler of the pirates. The bee's knees. The big cheese.
Apparently a bit of Raymond we could chew.
Hey, Tide.
Now that's a strange alliance of ships.
Get away, little boy. This is a game for adults.
Sorry, I didn't realize that the old age pensioners group were having a trip out.
Always a good idea to antagonize your opponents.
You're paid for that?
Oh,
yeah,
really?
we pay.
Says who?
I guess we'll find out.
I got myself in a bit of trouble west of the pirate's nest.
West, huh? Okay, but with other problems right now. Oh boy. Oof.
Tide, whatever you're doing, stop and go help Frank. I can't get away from here.
Okay, the west, he said, somewhere. I can't even see anything from back here right now.
Don't think I'll find anything interesting that way.
Hurry up, guys! There's an awful lot of them here! Tide, get to Frank and help him out!
I'm trying to get to him here. It's a bit thicky in the air and also on the ground, incidentally. Also out of ammo. Switch ammo, please. Come on, come on, come on.
Easy now. Come to Magnus.
Magnus! Help! That sorted them. Cheers, Magnus. Couldn't have done it without
Yeah,
you.
just in time, I see.
No problem.
Hey, guys, quit the backslapping and give me a hand over here.
Yeah, I'm out of ammo for my machine gun, unfortunately so. These are a lot sturdier than you would think. There we go.
I think I'm barking up the wrong tree here.
Yeah, maybe because they're antagonizing DST. There's the turret here, or the tank, anything in between, so it's a bit hard to get an angle on these sometimes. Ja, am dem Gefühl momentan, don't you worry, pal. There we go. That got him. We don't have any backfiring turrets except for the machine gun, by the way, and it's only been used against missile defense. Or for missile defense, I'm sorry. Due to the radar not being 3D, it's a bit hard to keep track of your opponents in general. So now it's down to the 8 turrets and the rest of the installations.
Hey, this is the best day's hunting I've ever had.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, isn't it? Should probably also pick up some ammo along the way, if you can manage.
Boost acquired.
Ah, not the thing I was looking for. I was looking for ammo, importantly.
Let's not forget to waste the remaining tents. Don't want them sneaking back.
Your wish is my command, oh mighty manic mechanic.
I think he likes that nickname actually. Yeah, we can lock onto these tents, I believe, so this will be all down to menu aiming.
Go for their tents! Destroy everything!
Yeah, destroy, crush, kill, destroy. I see it and I want it. Well, Magnus.
Ammunition.
Yeah, we go finally. It's a little bit finicky as you can tell. Here they ravage the entire encampment.
Don't forget those tents.
Yeah, it's one of those games where the enemies and also our friendlies yell at us constantly if we don't things quickly enough.
That looks interesting.
That looks interesting. The explosive barrels of fuel here. Or whatever that was. Some auto-loaders I see. You're probably better equipped for this than I am. Probably. Yeah, a few tanks indeed. Thankfully no one on my 6 right now. Sorry pal.
Tide, their fuel tanks are down there. How's about a little fireworks display?
I like this. I like your thinking there. Yeah, okay. Apparently our pea shooter doesn't inflict enough damage to blow up some exposed fuel tanks. How sad is that? There we go. That's more like it.
They've just run out of gas.
Und temporarily though.
Technical pyromania. Nice one, Tide.
Yeah, pretty nice firebox display.
That'll teach the scum to attack Hank's garage. Well, guys, I guess that just about wraps it up for here.
Hey, Hank, how did the newbie score?
Terribly well, I would assume.
Didn't do too bad.
Oh, it was funny.
One day might even cause the pirates some real problems. Cheers, Tide.
No problem, you're
Let's head
welcome.
home. I could do with stretching my legs and powdering my nose.
Well, I guess that blows my membership of the Conservationists Club.
Apparently we already have a boost kit, of course. Anything else you can grab here? Because we destroyed some tents, of course.
You know, Hank, those pirates aren't that tough. So why do they keep attacking?
No idea, Tide. I figure it must be that cheek Lou. The guy must be offering a pretty good rate of pay. I wouldn't fly one of their ships if I was paid in gold pigs.
Hey, Tide. You still alive?
Barely.
Surprisingly.
I'll tell you in exchange for a drink.
I guess you've earned a free repair. What do you say, Hank? Come on down, all of you.
I thought they were all
Magnus,
free.
It's time to go home. See you around. And thanks for the fun. Woohoo!
Boost acquired.
I thought repairs
That's
are
good.
always free.
There's a repair point.
Maybe Proteus is covering our expenses as part of our contract. Other would be mighty uncharacteristic of them. I think we took too much damage anyway.
I'm thirsty.
All you think about is yeah, drinking alcohol while flying in armed ground assault aircraft. It's very low of you, frankly, pal. Then again, it's right in line with his character, but don't make a habit of it. Flying under the influence and all. Oh. Yeah, that was my bad, of course.
What's the matter, Tide? Too busy for that free drink?
No, too busy crashing into stuff, and there's another reason as to why we shouldn't be drinking while flying in aircraft, of course. Precisely the reason as to why.
Boost acquired.
Okay, if you're so insistent about this. Of course, it was the former racing course. I didn't exactly excel at. So something about Tweezers, I guess. At least not Grisos this time around. My nightmares, man.
What a night. Over a drink, I told the barman everything that had happened, which was some hot story indeed.
Nice work, Tide.
Sleep deprivation and boost doesn't go very well together. No.
Where do you want this? On the roof, of course.
It looked like someone was getting ready to rumble. I walked towards my mysterious assignation.
You upset someone? Don't bother saying sorry. I was fine until Huey and Dewey and a lunatic freelancer decided to use the base I was in for target practice.
Hank and Frank, actually. How was I to know Aldo would be in the pirate camp?
Whoops.
I let him cool off before he got down to business.
Things happening that you know nothing about. So I'll share a little something with you. There's a submarine operating out there.
Tide, Moondrake already knows about the sub. Tell me, what do we pay you for?
You mean I have all this fun and get paid as well?
Tide.
Well, there is something else I've managed to find out. I hit her with my double whammy. That the pirates had a new leader called Cheek Lu. And that the sub
the names in this
came
game,
from a deserted
that's
DST
just her.
wharf somewhere in the northern fjords.
I'll pass on the info. Your reports will require some thought. We'll be in touch.
Tide, they're planning on testing this baby tomorrow. Wanna play?
Sure! A gun that big? I didn't need asking twice.
That was funny, I kinda liked that. But also last time around I didn't actually win the race because if you don't start with any boosts and have luck, right, picking up in a hurry. It is doable certainly, but I cannot do it very reliably, I'm sorry. Okay, Guns and Games is the next mission. And we also improved our high score. For the most part, except for the sniper accuracy because I didn't use it. Interesting. I don't quite know what this is all about. Apparently pirates will be involved. Alright. Troya saved from scratches, huh? Well, I'm not exactly the greatest AA gunner ever. But I'm ready to give it a spin. I think it's the only turret section in the game, thankfully.
I love the smell of gunfire in the morning air.
Hey Magnus, you ready for a go?
Snapped off your hangover, hopefully.
Sure am.
Just climb in and I'll explain how it works.
Okay, Magnus. Her handling's easy. Just turn and aim, up or down. Oh, and you press the trigger to fire.
Yeah, swing it, man!
That's the safety,
He's gonna provide the targets. He set up a catapult on the beach with lots of stuff to shoot at.
Hey, cool!
Should be easy enough.
Let's see, eh?
Depends.
First have a go at those old hulks floating on the lake.
Hey, why not give me a barn door? He sets them up and I knock them down.
Bei alle filled with TNT crates. Was it's impressive, I think. Also showing off the lighting and water effects. It does look very nice.
Everyone a coconut.
Hey, you guys! I'm starting the show.
Ready, Magnus? Hank's gonna shoot some stuff from the beach out towards the lake. Fire!
Rocket, baby!
It's all filled with TNT. Weit,
Here
oh.
it comes, you can't miss. Even Grand
How do you even...
that.
Shipping containers are not exactly lightweight either.
Oh, daddy-o!
Here's
What type of
another.
catapult is that? Mag accelerated.
Good job, we're on the bar. Cause you're driving me to drink.
Yeah.
Try this.
It's a small object, not that easy to hit, of course.
Tough, but you still missed it.
Happiness is a warm gun.
Yeah, sometimes you do need the proper AA side to actually hit something.
Now,
The
two
small,
together.
the fast moving.
Bang a bang, a bingo!
Yeah, stereotypical Jamaican accent, I see.
Heads down. Hey, that's one of my tables. Hank, are you insane?
Don't throw them against us, VD.
Aim away from the bar.
Yeah,
Spanner.
exactly.
He must be deaf.
Frank Spanner here. I'm north of the lake and coming in. Shoot what I'm towing, and don't even think of hitting me.
That other maniac mechanic's flying over the lake. If you think the shot's too risky, forget it. It's your decision, Magnus.
You're just a maniac, man. Yeah, he's quite serious, though.
Tide? Never thought you'd be that bad.
I don't know, guys. Let's forget about this and try again later.
Too poorly, what? I missed the two barrels, I believe. What?
Okay, Magnus. Her handling's easy. Just
It's not
turn
that
and
easy.
aim
This loads
up and
of...
down. Oh,
yeah, as you
and
can see,
press the
delay
trigger to
involved.
fire.
Yeah, swing it, man!
Hank's gonna provide the targets. He set up a catapult on the beach with lots of stuff to shoot at.
Hey, cool!
Should be easy enough.
Let's see, eh? First have a go at those old hulks floating on the lake.
Hey, why not give me a barn door?
Rocket, baby, rocket!
Keep them coming, I'm having fun.
Hey, you guys! I'm starting the show.
Ready, Magnus? Hank's gonna shoot some stuff from the beach out towards the lake. Fire!
You missed it!
No, I
Here it
didn't.
comes, you can't miss. Even Grand Mary could hit that.
Why there's a good boom? It's just a shipping container.
Here's another.
These smaller barrels are really hard to hit.
But you still missed it.
Try this.
He sets them up and I knock
them
down.
Good on me here.
Now, two together.
It's very dangerous finding this thing, you know, in this vicinity, especially towards buildings and potential friendlies.
Hey, that's one of my tables.
These bullets travel for thousands of meters. They could kill people. Over here, we can't even see them.
You must be deaf.
Yeah. Also insane.
Here. I'm north of the lake and coming in. Shoot what I'm towing, and don't even think of hitting me.
That other maniac mechanic's flying over the lake. If you think the shot's too risky, forget it.
Oh, we have to shoot, Magnus. Of course, otherwise we fail the mission.
Here's another.
Bang bang, you're dead.
Maybe.
Where to go, man? Where to go?
I'm almost out of targets. Try this, Tide.
Where did you get them from? I mean, there's a friend in the area as well, right? I think the bartender will be unhappy about this. Because we know where they're coming from.
Even more furniture.
Hey, I thought someone said 3 cheers for Magnus, not chairs.
Small targets coming in fast.
Yeah, unfortunately so.
Now let's see if you can do it better.
I mean, really? How can I hit this? There's no way I can hit both of them at the same time, coming from this direction.
Now there's something different.
Pool table ready for takeoff.
Easy target to hit because it's not very aerodynamic.
Hey, how about that for potting the black? What's next?
I'm not out of tables yet.
This man is seriously dangerous.
Yeah, isn't he? Also, his setup is super unhinged.
Ridiculous. Now I know he's mad.
Jose, shut up. My brother and I made it for the carnival. There's no carnival. It's no use, so why not sink it?
If you don't hit that huge, ugly cow.
What?
Only someone with a very twisted mind could dream up that.
Oh yeah, I give that Magnus actually for change. In an agreement very often. Yeah, showing off the destructible items as with larger ships in this game, as you've already seen.
Nothing like a bit of good, clean gun fun.
Yeah, but people would be injured by this. Was he shooting widely here?
Oh, I'm bored. Can I go home now?
That wasn't difficult. When the pirates come, they come fast and they're small. Okay, Talas.
Yeah, good idea shooting out all these barrels, right? Looks off, this thing moves like a slug.
Hey, don't shoot the ship. He's dropping the targets. Let them fall, Talas. Have fun, Magnus.
Boy, boy.
Oh, this thing moves like a slug, man. What is this? Command and Conquer Red Alert with these... Yeah, with these parachute bombs.
Make another run. Till then, you might as well go back to the Manic Mechanics crazy shooting gallery.
Sure.
Hey, man, come on. Let's try a bit harder.
I think it's kind of hard already.
That guy's one of my regular customers.
Yeah, which is why we shouldn't be having an exercise like this one here, right?
Hey, stop traitor spotting. Shoot this.
Alright.
What? Yeah, booze and coke and all the other lovely stuff don't mix too well, right? Especially with heavy firearms. Also this AA turret.
Here's Talas with the second bunch of targets. Fry him.
Oh, I'm bored. Can I go home now? Everyone a coconut.
Yeah, this would be super stupid. Super dangerous as well.
Hey, what's that ship over there?
Better secure the gun before we have any accidents.
Finally.
It must be that Proteus ship bringing in a load of scientists.
What's a Proteus ship full of whitecoats doing here?
They're interested in a lake that's just dried up.
Friggin' outsiders. Just another excuse for them to interfere with the free TZ.
Careful, Hank. Proteus speak on an open channel.
This is Captain Brenner.
Yeah, but they are scientists, you know.
We are undertaking the supply of a research station. Feel free to continue your practice. Looks like you need it.
You heard the man, Magnus. Okay, Hank, let go the next target.
We need to practice? Arrogant bastard. Cop this!
Oh no! Magnus, stop him quick! We can't afford to upset Proteus.
Ich kann ihm sehen, wenn ich das coming from.
Stop it!
Four ball into the side pocket.
It's only scratched the paint a little bit. Bin ich am shooting again? Bin ich now? Come on now. Shoot in the gun right next to the side ship would be perceived as very threatening.
Useless trying to argue. Hank, have you finished?
One last time, and this time it's for real.
You mean that wasn't real enough?
I collected up some pieces after last night. Now I've got my own remote-controlled pirates.
Oh.
Watch them go.
Are they armed? Probably Arbeit. Looks like a waste of a perfectly good ship, frankly.
Hey, man! Do you really know what you're doing?
This is going to end in tears. Shoot them down, Magnus!
Is that easy to aim? Even with an A turret?
Oh, I'm bored. Can I go on now?
Get that bunch, and I have a bonus target for you, Magnus.
All right, Magnus. I can see this baby bringing those small pirate ships down fast enough.
Providing the right guy handles
Ah, we aren't that good. Yeah. We're only full of ourselves.
Last target, a fast pirate boat north of the lake.
The madman. It's an armored boat. You're gonna need a load of hits to sink it.
Oh,
not that many, thankfully.
Repeat, I've lost control. Take cover.
He lost control years ago.
Tell me about it, Magnus. Now sink it before it sinks us.
We did that, didn't we?
Okay, guys, downstairs.
That was interesting.
I don't know about you, but I need a cold dweezil.
So endeth the gun fun.
Yeah, the worst idea ever, for a variety of reasons.
Myself,
and once again, it's back to drinking.
It was time to get back to work and out of the free TZ.
Yeah, probably performed quite poorly here, I would think. Then again, it's just an interlude in the only tourist section in the game. Yeah, so accuracy was terrible, 13%, and again, there was no hoping for us anyhow, I would figure. Okay, yeah, really we're shooting this AA gun right next to the science ship just to prevent it from being scratched up a little bit. Fun diversion, but thankfully it doesn't overstay its welcome. That was the entire plan here, I would think.
There wasn't even time to get showered and shaved before I found myself on board the Proteus battleship Carthago.
So we stink, we look like an hobo. Got it.
As they patched my ship up, I noticed they were getting ready for something big. Then Sarah made contact.
Surprise, Tide. Proteus have confirmed your report about the sub and have ordered the threat to be neutralized. Your part in the mission is to support the Carthago. Captain Mullet has your detailed instructions.
Great. So now I'm in the Navy.
This name's
Tide.
bad.
Proteus wouldn't enlist you in the Boy Scouts. You're under Navy control for this mission only. Seems you have special talents.
I've always said that.
Tide, you know what I'm talking about. Now get on with it. Proteus out.
She's warming to me.
Approaching target
Don't deceive
area.
yourself, friend.
All crew and pilots to attack station. I repeat, all crew and pilots to attack station.
Yes, sir, Captain Bullet. Also, his nickname is Tiny, by the way. I'm making this up.
Captain Mullet speaking. I take it base has informed you of your secondment.
Yeah, there we go, Tiny.
Sure have.
Bullet.
I'm now a regular Navy SEAL.
A slight exaggeration. We're meant to knock out the sub, but we need your help to get through the defense stations. You are to mark them all with the target mark function that's been installed on your ship. Once we have their coordinates, we'll knock them out and get after the sub.
Thanks. What about fighter support?
It's a surprise attack, Tide. That's why you're going first in sneak mode. Keep
Sneak
low.
mode, okay.
That way,
Try that.
You'll get under their radar. Don't make yourself obvious, and no one will know what's happening.
Thanks, Captain.
Okay, so try to avoid the enemies and then mark some targets. I believe that's what this weapon is for, right? That's the target marker. Okay. Mark the missile posts. How many are there? We don't know. Guess it's up to us to find out. I think it's those orange things, right? These big targets. Plenty of bogies around here, from what I can tell.
Once you've identified one, activate your target marker. You need to aim at the target long enough to allow the coordinates to be transmitted.
Sure thing, Captain.
Okay, we need to have a perfect eyesight on that missile turret or whatever.
Coordinate transmission completed, Tide. We have the coordinates, Tide. Go on to the next one.
Uh-oh. There's a lot of pirates around here.
Tide, try to complete your mission quickly and without attracting any attention.
Sneaking with a aircraft is a very stupid notion, frankly. This baffled me the first time I played this game. Of course, it's very strange indeed. They would be able to see me no problem.
Okay, Tide, coordinates received. Go to the next one.
I'm not sure about the range of this thing. Hence my hesitation. Right, isn't it one of those things? I think it may be.
We have the coordinates, Tide. Go on to the next one.
Yeah, you can sneak around in an aircraft like this here. It simply ain't working. Come on! Get a look already here. What does it take, man?
Coordinate transmission completed, Tide. We have the coordinates, Tide. Go on to the next one.
I see you. Upgrade pack. Okay, there must be more of them than presumably. Not that we can see anything on the map right now. There is a ceiling to this here, by the way. I don't remember how high it is, but we can use hover mode to yeah, traverse all these slopes. That ain't working.
Tide, get a move on. We can't hang around much longer without being spotted.
I will be able to spot you with a regular pair of binoculars. Where's that final missile turret? Because I have no clue. But I don't like my current position, certainly. Aha, to the west someplace, or the east even, I'm sorry. There's the submarine. Okay. I don't think we can do this undetected.
Operation update, Tide. The Cathargo has been spotted by pirates. We are sure they're preparing to attack us. Phase 2 starts now. We're going in, beware of the airstrike, and mark the remaining targets immediately.
That's what I thought. Sneaking around, it takes too much time. So I'm not quite sure there is even enough time if we don't know the positions of these things in advance. That's a problem. But so our friends are already incoming, because we are too late.
Tide, activity has been detected. They know you're there.
No problem, Captain. We've met before.
Since we are detected anyway, doesn't make any difference, I would figure. We just mark the targets for the big guns on the chip. Assuming it can do shore bombardments, of course. Yeah, I'm not quite sure I was supposed to do this stealthily in time because everyone keeps yelling at you, no problem.
More, Tide. Okay, Tide. One more left.
Okay, I finally satisfied
Tide to
Sir.
Carthago. That's the last one, I hope.
Affirmative, Tide. You are now needed urgently to assist in averting pirate defense.
Yeah, I'm sure it is the case. Okay, can't stay here too long, of course. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything against those, though. That's the problem.
Fancy your chances with a real fighter?
It's not a real fighter, sir. It's a pea shooter, and you have a cargo ship. Case in point. There we go. Enjoy the power. Of course, we're only a ground attack aircraft and really designed for dogfighting.
You don't scare us.
Well, you should be scared. That would be a reason as to why. Okay, now they're bombarding the installation, which is good, so we can maybe take care of some AA turrets by chance. There's some time to spare. They also have some hover tanks, I'm sure, somewhere. Yeah, these are not too worrisome if we don't end up in a crossfire like this here. And there's a hover tank, unsurprisingly. Okay, so how are we engaging the submarine though? They do have some tools on that thing.
Attention all crew and pilots. We are approaching the enemy sub. Keep alert and await your orders. Repeat, keep alert.
Okay, they're sending the ship itself in here. Why though? Evidently we do have long-range missiles on that thing. Relatively speaking. Okay, do have a sniper rifle I can use here, I think. Yeah, there we go.
Tide, hurry. Try to make sure the submarine doesn't escape.
What the hell?
The submarine's moving towards the fjord entry. Hell.
Okay, not very effective, I see. Okay, better angle would be a good idea. I see the repair pad, but thankfully I don't need it right now. But this may change. Ah, these are sturdy, these are armored, unsurprisingly.
Mission update, Tide. We'll follow the sub into the fjords and stop it there. We
Ah.
can't dive deep enough to escape.
Hey, won't that bring more pirates down?
Pirates are the least of my worries.
Yeah, because you have already updated mission information, right? And as we will find out shortly, we have some other masterminds pulling the strings behind the curtain, so to speak. Machine gun is next to useless against these things, which why I'm not bothering. Need energy weapons for that, or missiles, which we don't have right now.
Hey, Tide. I heard you're the pirate's nightmare.
Ah, that's an exaggeration, but probably we're going to like our reputation here regardless. Okay, do we have any tools remaining on that thing? Thankfully not. Maybe there's also some ammo around we can pick up. That could also be decent.
Hell, the Carthago ain't gonna make it there before the darn thing lowers again.
Well, I'm not equipped to handle a submarine. I don't think so. Maybe if they gave me some missiles. Maybe I can punch through the hole.
The only thing to do is to destroy the bridge. The exact coordinates would be helpful, Tide.
Ah, the other bridge, of course.
Tide, get those structures at the east end of the bridge marked. Quickly.
Why do you need to mark them? They are visible through the cockpit, aren't they? Okay, was ist denn an der Turret back here?
All aircraft standby to ensure maximum operation safety. We're going in.
Tide here. I'm right with you, Captain.
Okay, fine. Deswegen ist Rennen impotent, so we can now focus on the flies around here. Yeah, these are logging, I believe. At least some of them are. Oh boy.
The sub's far up ahead, but we're picking up speed.
As soon as we can, we'll fire a few warning shots at them.
Warning shots? Really? I think time for them has come and passed, right? Should probably shoot to kill here, ideally. Evidently, all the other dudes are shooting to kill against us. Yeah, how do they have all these resources? Well, of course, we will see eventually. Okay, let's release some of the hover tanks down. Should probably conserve some ammo if you can. So now it's just down to ground defenses and some AA turrets as far as I can tell. And of course the ever annoying hover tanks. Ah, yeah, it's probably unnecessary. There we go. Of course, these are armor piercing, I'm hoping. At least they appear to be. I'm not sure they are homing. But then maybe. There we go. Need more practice for that stuff, unsurprisingly.
Tide, we have identified mines in the water ahead. Destroy them before we run into them.
Oh, okay. I'm trying my best here. Your ship is really slow, sir. Really slow.
Tide to Carthago. You have clear water ahead, guys.
Thanks, Tide. Pull forward.
Should probably utilize that repair pad, or at least try to find some ammo around here. Eventually, after we take care of the boogies. Way too exposed up here. Everyone is shooting at me. Come on, take this fucking thing out already. There we go. The next contender immediately steps up to the plate.
Tide, we are receiving reports of mobile missile posts ahead. Mark them quickly. We need to take them out.
Yeah, okay. Oh boy. That's the first missile log. Oh no! It's impossible to shape these fucking missiles, by the way, sometimes. And then we're out of machine gun ammo anyway. Yeah, oh, we have to wait until they run out of ammo, thankfully. But of course, I have a mission to do. So there's these stupid missile ports, I have no idea. Yeah, this is my job, of course. Missile ports, where are they? Okay, over here someplace. Oh boy, it's just way too hot in here. My time's of the essence, so we have to suck it up, I guess. Okay, mobile missile pods, there's one.
To all craft, the Carthago's taking damage from pirates. Take them out.
Der will run into the rain, by the way. There we go, see? Son of our friends. That's the air superiority fighter. Jesus Christ, man, it's very busy, as you can tell, everywhere.
Carthago to all pilots. We are approaching the DST border. Do not encroach. Keep away from the west side of the fjords. In case any DST craft appear, do not engage and avoid all provocative actions. Tide, that especially applies
sorry,
to you.
sir.
Spoil sport.
Tide, don't attack them. Just let them pass by nice and peacefully.
Yeah, but I'm shooting some pirates, sir, right now, if you don't mind. And of course, the DST is not what it appears to be.
Ammunition acquired.
Thankfully. Okay, then get some repairs in. At least you don't have to pay if you're using their repair pit.
DST Zone 4B, Subsector 5D. You are under close surveillance. Any aggressive actions will result in serious consequences.
Carthago to Tide. They've been laying mines again. Get them.
These things sure keep you busy.
Yeah, of course, these lovely mines, that would make sense that they have so many of those. If only we're closer to the submarine to fix some damage, right? Like this one. These are like old school mines from World War I. I did see the logo back there on the rear loading bay door, that's nice. Okay, I can't do anything about that thing, unfortunately so. They can certainly annoy them.
Get sensible, Tide. We want to get them, not just blast everything to pieces.
Yeah, but what about the turret, sir? There we go. I really thought we got all of them already. Let's just observe for a little bit and see what they do. More mines, of course.
Rather them than me.
Tide, we ran into a mine. What in hell's name are you doing out there?
I'm sorry, sir. I shall be more observant.
Nearer, now approaching Alpha range. That sub's not going to escape.
Really, do they regenerate turrets? I really thought I destroyed all of them already, but apparently not. And more bogies to my east, I see. But my mission right now is to take off the mines.
Stand by. As soon as we attain beta range, prepare speedboats for boarding operations.
Should probably at least pay some attention to these fighters, shouldn't I?
Enemy sub approaching beta range.
Yeah, probably should, right? Taking the initiative, sir. Hopefully it doesn't end in a court martial.
That's freelancer's mine. I want to wear a Proteus skull.
Oh, sorry, pal. That's not going to happen, I can already tell. You like that, huh? Then missile directly to your fucking ugly mug there. Always a good idea.
What the hell is that?
All pilots, can you see what I can see? Break off now. Do not engage. Repeat, do not engage.
Just hope Trigger-Happy Tide hears you.
Tide, do not lose me my commission by starting a war with the DST.
That's the Greifenhorst again. Right? No, of course it's the Übermacht.
Battleship Übermacht. I demand you leave the pirates for us to deal with.
Yeah, deal with.
Intervention in DST affairs.
This is Captain Mullet of the Proteus battleship Cathargo. We have a military interest in the renegade submarine. Our orders are to eliminate it.
Rest assured, Captain Mullet. We will take the appropriate measures.
Hey, van driver. I can't be asked waiting around. What you gonna do?
Here's a battleship, and we have a tiny fighter. Take one gets Magnus.
What the?
As I said, we always take the appropriate measures, whether they be pirates
or troublesome freelancers.
Up yours, Van Camper.
All pilots, operation aborted. Return to ship. Repeat, return to ship.
I didn't like that ending. Sure, Proteus were happy now the sub was destroyed, but I've never trusted the DST and still had my suspicions.
And rightfully so.
Considered what Aldo had said. Anyway, I was needed back at base. Trouble had flared up somewhere. A very far away somewhere.
Yeah, so that was the first proper mission, I think. Over the course of this campaign, as you can see, the skies get extremely busy. Yeah, so later on it will become even crazier if you were to believe this, and sometimes you don't even have any support to help us out with it. Okay, kill ratio was almost double the last time, so I did improve in a certain metric. That is nice. I'm not sure what ace bonus means. Maybe damage inflicted upon the enemy before they went down, or the number of shots or anything in between. Yeah, I don't think it's impossible, because I also tried this a couple of times in the first campaign. It also wasn't happening. Maybe if you have advanced knowledge, then maybe you can do it. But these tools, they do spot you pretty easily, of course. The shore destroyers. It seems like the description that always applies to us. I guess we're doing one more mission then today, or something like that. We'll see about this. But I'm willing to go on here. It's a fun game.
Bitterfeld. I'd heard of the place. A wasteland of run-down installations and abandoned industrial plants, still guarded by erratic defense robots. All set in a landscape crisscrossed by leaking pipelines and dotted with exploding chemical tanks. But why do Proteus want me here?
I think Proteus has its knickers in a twist. As well as being up to their knees in pirates and having problems with the DST, I've overheard the scientists talking about a crashed communications satellite.
Speaking of which, where are they all going?
Down to their platform. We're approaching the drop zone. You better get ready.
On my way.
Hurry! There's an incoming comms message for you.
Bitterfeld, yes. I don't think it looks quite that bleak.
Proteus base to Tide. Come in, Tide.
Bitterfeld? I don't believe you've sent me to Bitterfeld.
After the trouble with the DST, the way I heard it was take the job or resign.
Am I clearing the way for a shipload of whitecoats?
Classified information, Tide. You have an unhealthy curiosity.
Ah, that's not the only unhealthy thing about us.
A radiation detector has been installed on your ship. Use it as orientation. The stronger it gets, the nearer you are.
I take it penetrate means knock out the defenses.
Yes.
I have an unhealthy thought that says this is a Moonduke suck-it-and-see operation. Does he really know what's going on?
Trust me, what Commander Moondrake knows, you don't want to. Proteus base out.
Thanks, Sarah.
Probably better that way, yes. Okay, so welcome back to Bitterfeld once again, my friends. And of course, it's a little bit of a tongue-in-cheek humor by the German developers, because Bitterfeld in East Germany was one of those well, polluted hellholes, almost, because it focused heavily on chemical production, like heavy industry and things of that nature. It was certainly very polluted, but not like this here. That's a little bit exaggerated.
Tide, we know there's some sort of passage to the core Bitterfeld area north of here. See if you can find it. Your radiation detector doesn't seem to work out here.
Yeah, to north someplace they said, and you can guess as to where it is, over here. The big open area to the far north. I don't remember, this is the only thing we're going to find around here. Automated robot defenses, of course. And they do refill our ammo partially in between missions, which is nice of them. And they also repair our ship fully. But it's probably a good idea to stay in these canyons for now. Bitterfeld had plenty of problems with toxic waste, but I don't think it was radioactive waste. Just, yeah, byproducts of the chemical facilities.
What's that? Someone else around here?
Yeah.
Tide, a manned ship's crashed to the north.
I figured that. Before he went down, the pilot tried to communicate.
Too bad. I have someone for you. This is Proteus Chief Scientist, Professor Austin Valeri speaking.
Ah, the onboard white coat.
Mr. Tide, we need to retrieve and examine the wreckage of that crashed ship. You are requested to ensure the safety of our passage.
I'm assuming that's in addition to following my mission. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Ja, das war der Fluss Drohns hier. The baby ones are not too worrisome, but we shouldn't be underestimating them in bulk, especially. Okay, deactivate the defenses over here someplace. Okay, I suppose this will be the first focus of our mission. I think orange is ground defenses, for instance, and red is flies in the air. Something like that. And green are friendlies, of course. Are they already moving? They really shouldn't, frankly.
Ouch. Eye for an eye. Looks like I found myself one of those mad Bitterfeld droids.
Tide, blow away anything you meet. They're unmanned, but will attack anything that moves.
Oh, hello there.
Tide, stay low. If I can see you on my radar, they sure as hell can see you on theirs.
Yeah, these are just cannons essentially shooting at me. I'm not supposed to help out these friends here and recover the crash site, so I need to take out these defenses, of course, do I not? Yeah, okay, yeah, it is over here someplace. I'm not sure that's going to do the trick for us. Maybe we can find a sniper rifle.
Now let's see who laughs last.
Yeah, cannons do hurt. So we should probably avoid being hit here. What do you think?
We haven't time to stop and pick up the bits. Keep low.
Damn, they'll rip my ship apart.
Wow, it's really supersonic, yeah, pretty nice, wouldn't you think? But we need to clear out the defenses, right? Otherwise our friends cannot proceed, of course. And we have no mobile repair packs in this game, only repair stations. So I suppose we have to crack this open in some other fashion. But we have to take out some of these turrets. Pretty certain about this at least. Come on, keep the target lock. What does it take, man? And all of this is automated, by the way. So,
I like making sure who's the boss.
It's a turret. I don't think it cares about it in particular. What do you think? Turrets are not impressed by your ego.
These guns play rough.
Yeah, as long as it's only one at a time, we should be able to dance around here. They should pretty fast.
At last.
Yeah, it is over here someplace, right? That's the crash ship, I think. I'm not quite sure how many defenses we have to knock out here for them to be able to safely land.
Tide, for the last time, and it will be, if you don't keep low...
Yeah, OP sure doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it's self-recharging, thankfully. And we're low on ammo, as you can see, and also low on health.
Knocking out the guns one at a time.
That doesn't make sense. Why not try to find a passage to the inner Bitterfeld area first?
Yes, okay, but we're supposed to clear this area, aren't we? That's the crash ship, of course. Deactivate the defenses. Maybe they want us to deactivate all the turrets. Is there a central control station someplace? I'm not sure there is, but it's a good thought there, sir. I guess we should probably give it some consideration. Yeah, these things fire unreasonably quickly, frankly. Okay. Maybe I approach this mission in the wrong way around, it could be. But stay away from these turrets at least for now. This open area could be interesting. I mean, except for the turrets, of course. Yes, thank you for bumping against terrain there. Bouncing off terrain, I should say. Maybe unnecessary, but I want to see how sturdy these things are. Of course, we will be facing them at one point, of course. But I really doubt there's a central control.
Drones.
Yeah, but I really doubt.
They knew their place. I don't know what it is, but I know I don't like it.
Yeah, who does, right?
Just like swatting mutant flies.
Yeah, but these can fire back, there's a difference. Yeah, that's their specialty, the napalm launcher. They're shooting at something on the ground. I think we have to knock out a power station someplace to deactivate some of these turrets. That may be harder to achieve than you would think. Yeah, keeping low. Okay, what are they shooting at? I have no idea. Yeah, it's all automated and bitter fair by looks of it.
Those are dangerous.
And there we go. I guess it is no choice, right?
Thank good Tide.
Okay, so much for that, I see.
Trust me, what Commander Moondrake knows.
Yeah, apparently does know more than we do.
Thanks, Sarah.
Okay, so heading for the pad doesn't make any sense until we can destroy the power source someplace. Or try to. Because there must be one, right? Surely.
Tide, we know there's some sort of passage to the core Bitterfeld area north of here. See if you can find it. Your radiation detector doesn't seem to work out here.
Yeah, but we still have to defend the scientists, don't we? And the tools are still active. Hopefully they stay put until we find out where the control panel is located. Or the control system, anything in between. Okay, so down, play around with turrets. We got it, sir. This time for real.
Eye for an eye. Ouch! Looks like I found myself one of those mad Bitterfeld droids.
Okay, just crash on their own, also idea.
You meet. They're unmanned, but will attack anything that moves. Tide, a manned ship's crashed to the north.
I figured that. Before he went down, the pilot tried to communicate.
Too bad. I have someone for you.
This is Proteus Chief Scientist, Professor Austin Valeri speaking.
Ah, the onboard white coat.
Mr. Tide, we need to retrieve and examine the wreckage of that crashed ship. You are requested to ensure the safety of our passage.
I'm assuming that's in addition to following my mission. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was trying to do that, but it didn't work out too bad at all.
Back at Proteus, they knew their place. I don't know what it is, but I know I don't like it.
Yeah, okay. I can shoot through there, but he cannot. Well, maybe he can sometimes. I think this limited traverse angle on this turret here, thankfully. So staying low is a good idea, but we can't avoid all the opposition.
Oh boy, it's getting rough. Right, now let's see who laughs last.
Oh, this ego, man. Unbelievable. Yeah, okay. Deactivate the defenses if you can find them. Otherwise, they're not making a move. Smart fellows. Then again, they're also scientists. I think the defenses, or at least the control systems, would be in this open area here someplace, right? Wouldn't you think?
That's smart. Moondrake's teeth. What is that?
Moondrake's teeth Idee. When did you pick it up, Magnus?
No swat.
I think it must be the open area, but I think we approach this from the wrong side maybe, because the turrets everywhere. Also some upgrades, certainly.
Those babies are powerful, but they're not that fast.
What is that? I guess we shoot it and ask questions later. I think it's a power conduit, right? Destroy this reactor somewhere, if you can find it. Yeah, of course it's a sickly green, so it means it's probably radioactive.
Cheeky monkey. Welcome to the show that never stops, whatever you are.
Oh, it stops eventually once we run out of ammo or hull integrity. I think it's the open area here someplace that would control the systems or at least provide power. I don't see any power wires to follow right now.
Hey, you think you're tough?
They may not be that tough, but there's tons of them. Because it's self-replicating defenses, I think.
I really don't like those things.
Autoloader bot of some type.
How dare you?
There we go. Yeah, they're just autoloaders essentially like mining trucks. Just more futuristic. I did see the repair pad, but since there's so many turrets around, it would be almost impossible to use it, I would think. Something like that. Yeah, just try to stay low.
Dumb, but robust. No idea what it is, but I'm gonna stamp on it anyway.
Yeah, I remember these canyons that there are some problems with the camera angle and whatnot. Yeah, case in point. Man, come on, what does it take? Shoot this goddamn thing already.
They're all over the place.
Yeah, I know, right? That's why we're trying to shut them down. At least the turrets here, somewhere. Pipelines don't give us anything when it comes to power distribution, I would think. There must be a generator here someplace, I'm sure. I don't think these are necessarily hostile to us. But the turrets will be, of course. Yeah, some oil jacks back here. This is the automated repair boards. They're taking care of them. Yeah, I think there's a generator over here someplace in the turret. I do remember that because it took us apart last time we came here. I'm not sure what they are shooting at, for that matter.
That's good. There's a repair point.
Yeah, always nice, right? Okay, that's just a no-show.
Damn, they'll rip my ship apart.
Yeah, I don't see a power generator in here, that's the thing. Some scouting, maybe? Okay, that was a terrible idea, evidently. So we're going to need the repair station now. Okay, but I don't see any, yeah, I don't see any power generator over here anywhere. There's nothing exposed. And this turret is really annoying.
These guns play rough.
Yeah, so I don't see the power station back here. And thankfully we're invincible when we're repairing ourselves. I think at least. Yeah, okay, stay low, please. Okay, so this is not the way to go. So what's the point of coming back here only for the repair pad? Yeah, we just fixed that hole, right? How good of them. I took some tank shells on our way out, but there was no power generator.
I came, I saw, I kicked ass.
I guess it's a more modernized version, right? Okay, so I think that we just ignore this tiny, I mean, relatively large area for now. As fun as these turrets can be, I think there's just too many of them. We did see a power generator looking thing someplace, but we didn't see the power conduit leading to anywhere. So that's the problem. Okay, keep low, they said. Apparently no one has investigated this area in decades. Because it's too dangerous. Yeah, these are just some autoloaders. They are harmless. Also auto repair bots. I think they leave us alone, right? Although its behavior would suggest otherwise. Okay. Whatever, it's not our priority at the moment. But it's following me, evidently. Trying to take a piece out of my hole, I see. Okay, you are hostile after all, I see.
Ammunition acquired.
Apparently they're storing some goodies for us. I was wondering about that. Then again, we can't really recon the entire area properly right now. Okay, keep a low profile their set, so we try that. I see at least 3 more turrets in the area. And there's a power generator. Must be one around here someplace. Yeah, there's the passageway leading deeper into the battlefield area.
Looks like X could mark the spot.
Yeah,
Brenna,
also turrets, right?
Gate. It must be the passage.
Sounds good to me, Tide. But before you enter, make damn sure we can land safely at the wrecked ship.
Enter? I think I have a problem with enter. This gate's more like a guillotine.
Tide, why not try to find a way to deactivate it?
Yeah, okay, but we also need to deactivate the defenses somewhere.
Ammunition acquired.
Yeah, follow the power conduit. But of course we need multiples for that, including the defenses before these scientists can land back there. It will need us to at least one power generator, it's pretty obvious. But I don't think it will also deactivate the defenses at the same time. Although granted it will also require electricity. As you would think. And the music is very fitting, I like it. Yeah, I don't think we can just shoot them, right? We have to destroy the generator itself. Yeah, probably. Yeah, these are super annoying because they traverse these slopes and I cannot shoot them very well if they do that.
Take that.
All these one-liners, man. I sure hope it does also destroy the turrets, because if it doesn't, I mean, at least power them down, then we have some problems. Yeah,
Brenna, there's
one
something
generator.
here that looks like a power plant.
It could just be your open sesame.
Also check on the turrets.
Out went the lights.
Hey Tide, what's happened? The guns have gone dead.
All the guns?
It seems so. Anyway, I made the decision to go in and inspect the wreck.
Boost acquired.
So are we free to fly a bit higher then, I'm hoping? Let's find out. Yeah, these tiny drones don't scare me right now. Okay, but we should probably protect them or try to. I mean, our scientists that is, of course. The drones will be very angry, unsurprisingly. Okay, we're overflying the entire area and also getting shot at with napalm. I don't think it's super dangerous to us, but it would be very dangerous once we acquire this to shoot against ground targets. Okay, we're away, of course. But very nice of your friend. You're a persistent fellow, aren't you? Quite persistent.
Tide, there's gotta be another power plant around. Try to find it while the scientists finish their examination.
Got it, sir, but I also see the ammo for the bind.
Tide, looks like our readings are picking up some activity in a crater to the north of here. What about taking a look?
Good idea. That's excellent attention to detail. We can even see the scientists on the ground next to the crash ship. And of course, they're also in their environmental suit. Can you protect the ship against attackers, sir? Otherwise, it would be a good idea for us to help out here momentarily. At least a couple of them.
Brenna, here's another power plant. Looks damaged.
You'll do it a favor by ending its suffering.
Of course, there'll be some drones around here.
Just like swatting mutant flies. Ashes to ashes. I think the power just dried up.
Good. Now go to the gate and see if it's open. We'll soon be done here. Tide, we'll pick you up at the gate. The scientists fancy a look at it.
Now, considering that was the debut title of Yager development, the attention detail is very nice. Also the voice acting, the writing, the dialogue, the music, the sound effects, everything really. Maybe except for the audio mixing.
Looks kind of creepy down there with the power down.
Certainly doesn't,
Mind
right?
you, I bet it didn't look any better with it on.
Just say I ain't planning on buying any real estate.
You didn't do too bad there, Tide. Perhaps Bitterfeld isn't as tough as everyone says. Anyway, the Whitecoats need you to get on with finding the radiation source.
No peace for the wicked.
Cool it, Tide. The first objective of your mission's achieved. No need to run further risks.
Oh, I'm having fun.
Yeah, maybe get our ship repaired before we continue. Right, good idea. There's a repair pad for this reason. Maybe also some ammo along the way. These apparently do drop supplies for us when we destroy them, at least sometimes. That's nice. They cannot fire back.
Ammunition.
There we go. That's nice. Yeah, that's how they're introducing some of the mechanics without telling you. That's nice. In these older games, it was up to you and experimentation to find out what was going on. Okay, they just get our repair in just in case they don't repair us automatically. Otherwise, I don't think we're going to find a whole lot around here. But the napalm launcher can be acquired eventually. Hopefully this radioactivity doesn't affect us too badly. Doesn't look like we have NBC protection on our aircraft. Oh, there's like tons of these everywhere.
No swat.
Okay, these are very sturdy, as it turns out. There's a lot of them. So we certainly destroyed the power grid, but we didn't take care of these things.
There's still drones down there.
Yeah, no kidding, sir.
We'll wait up here near the gate till you've cleared them all.
Need auto lock on for this ride, probably. Yeah, forgot reason, right? Yeah, we've missed us for everyone and maybe not. Okay, let's just scoot a little. That's too hot for us here at the moment. Good thing we repaired ourselves, wouldn't you think? Maybe next time around we try to reprogram the turrets, you know, something like that.
I really don't like those things.
Yeah, okay, who does indeed? Maybe we can do some sniping here by chance. Just for some practice, because there's no auto-lock-on with the sniper gun, I believe.
They're all over the place.
That's why we try to take them out. And good riddance. I think that may have missed. There we go. Maybe not. And again, it's good practice. Of course, it's been 2 years since I last played the game, of course. There we go.
Veni Vidi Victus.
Yeah, 3 shots remaining.
I saw. I kicked ass.
Ah, I really love the one-liners. Okay, one more drone over here somewhere. I'm not quite sure if there's a central computer someplace. Isn't she a beauty? Yeah, some old track vehicles. I can assure you a bit if it doesn't look like that.
So we can pick you up.
It's a bit exaggerated, maybe. Doesn't even fit through there. Citation needed.
Nice one, Tide. Come and get your further orders and repairs. There's also something for you from the Whitecoats. A photograph they found on the manned ship that crashed. Looks like it's an old factory called Ural B. They thought you might find it useful.
I wonder if this means anything.
Oh, I'm sure it will. After our well-earned rest, of course.
Open, the gate reminded me of a shark's mouth. Now I was about to see how hard it could bite.
But I guess that's all we can do for this recording session. So next time around we try to penetrate further into the Bitterfeld area without outside support, as it would appear. And otherwise I think it's all we can do for today. So as usual, I thank you for watching and I hope to see you next time.